Hey guys, welcome back. I finally got a new legendary before the new update dropped, which is actually a style that got pretty massively buffed, then nerfed a bit, but still remains pretty good now. That style is the one and only backbreaking Hawk style. Wait, what's that sound? Why am I feeling this way? I'm suddenly feeling like I want to liberate some eastern country, and now I want to go find some oil. Yeah, bad joke, I know. Anyway, let's just get into the style's basics. Hawk's M1S share the same unique anti-healing M1S Slugger does, meaning these things pack a punch. As a trade-off, however, Hawk's lights are pretty slow, which can make it quite difficult to deal damage since they are pretty easy to predict. These lights do have decent range, however, and are good for playing at mid-range similar to something like Counter. Speaking of which, Hawk is also a part of the Counter Quartet, which means it deals bonus counter damage when these attacks land as such. Overall, fairly good attacks that require a bit of learning to use with their slow speed. Hawk's M2S, similar to their lights, have pretty good range and deal decent damage, but are pretty slow by comparison. They deal extra counter damage as well, and can be used quite effectively. However, these attacks are extremely easy to read, as they are also very slow, so just don't spam these too often. Take to using your lights more, and use you heavies only when you can, such as after a perfect dodge. Now onto the gimmick. Hawk has some pretty terrible dashes overall, but has one really good ability. That is his iconic sway back. The sway back is an instant back dash that can perfect dodge any attack, no matter direction. This means you can rely on this to get an insane amount of perfect dodges in a row, which can lead to guaranteed ultimates, and even just good damage. It is very useful, however, just be aware of the fact that this style's back dash was replaced by this sway, meaning you have no way to backing away from the opponent other than walking. It takes time to learn how to use this properly, and spamming it will only lead to being hit. This was buffed in the last update to have more iframes, though, so it's a lot easier to use now. The ultimate is really good. Now on to what I think of the style as a whole. The footage in this video was recorded prior to the Iron Fist update, and when I used it then it was a mixed experience for me. It seemed to work in public servers, but ranked was nerve-wracking to say the least. Hawk has always been mixed, with some saying it's broken and some saying it's bad. Personally, I lean towards it being bad. No recovery, the fact it takes extra counter damage, slow attacks, and a mechanic that relies on good ping can be very taxing. However, from what I hear and have seen, Hawk seems to be very good now, with it being buffed. Less counter damage intake, better sway mechanics, and better defense all seem to be quite great. Anyway, enjoy the ranked match.
Got him. We fucking got him.